Hey everyone, Rob Hall here for ToyHypeUSA, continuing the build of the step-by-step Transformers Optimus Prime from FanHome. This is box number 4, and it will cover stages 11 to 14 of the model. So we'll start the build with stage 11, and we'll be back with that in just a minute. Hey everyone, so we're ready to start stage 11, which is the first stage in this box. These are all the new pieces you get. You will also need the assembly from stage 10, so make sure you have that handy. Put that here. Let's look at the book. Book starts with Archibald Witwicky from the first Transformers movie, and on to an article about Optimus and Ultra Magnus. Article about Starscream. Then the toys, the third series of Decepticons. Triptychon. And then your building instructions for the right leg. Alright, we're going to get on with building the stage, and we'll see you after the build. Okay, so we're back after the build. This is stage 11, so this completes the main part of the right thigh of Optimus Prime. So you can see this is this top part here is where the leg starts, and this is the hip joint. This will get attached to the torso, and then here on the bottom is where the knee will attach. So the construction of the leg continues in the next step. So without further ado, on to stage 12. Okay, so we're back with stage 12. Stage 12 is a pretty easy stage. This is all the pieces for it, and there's no screws. Let's take a look at the book. So it starts with an article, Kings of the Asphalt. It's about the alt mode of the Transformers in the movie. Article on Nemesis Prime. Then an article on Ironhide. Then Beyond the Robots, so Transformer stuff that wasn't actually Transformer toys. And the building instructions for this step. So we're going to do this really easy step, stage 12. We'll be back after the build. Alright, so you can see this is the finished stage 12. You can see we added the blue accent plates, and this is the thigh plates. So again, this is the inner right thigh of Optimus. So you have to imagine the leg looking like this, with again this part here being where the hip is going to attach, and this part here being where the knee is going to attach. So in the finished model, it will probably end up being somewhere much higher up in the camera view. Probably somewhere around here, if I had to guess. Again, this is the back legs. You can see where we added the blue. That's what it looks like. So now we're going to go on to stage 13, and we'll see you in just a bit. Okay, so these are all the pieces that are required for step 13. Quite a bit more involved than the last stage. We'll show you inside the book. First article is Bobby Bolivia from the Transformers movie. This is a character that Bernie Mac played. An Optimus or Convoy. Article on Barricade. And the third season of the Transformers animated series. Featuring the return of Optimus Prime. And then the building instructions for the upper knee and leg assembly. Right. So we're going to build that upper knee and leg assembly, and we'll see you after the build. Okay, so here we are after the build. This piece builds the right leg, sort of the top of the right leg of Optimus. This is the thigh to the knee. And it's a pretty substantial piece when you finish it. This is the knee joint here. We'll be doing some stabilizing of it in the next few steps. And finishing that. So that is step 13. We're going to go on now to the last step in this box, which is stage 14. So we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so this is what stage 14 looks like out of the package. These are all the parts, the screws and everything. Take a look through the book really quick. The first article is about the soundtrack. Then an article on Optimus Prime. Jetfire. Arrival of the Headmasters. Both the US and the Japanese version. Headmaster Technology. Then Cogman, the movie Headmaster. And then the building instructions for different elements of Optimus' right leg. So that's what we've got in this stage. I'm going to set to putting these final parts on, and we'll see you after the build. Okay, so here again we see the finished upper leg. You can see we added some detail here. And we added the blade here. See that blade? And we added this bit over here. And then we added this tank here on the back. Alright, so now you're going to put this aside after this stage. Remember, this stage particularly has some really, really small parts. This box had some really small washers that were a bit of a pain in the neck to get to go where they needed to go. Take your time. Make sure the orientation of parts is right. Just don't rush it. All of these components are very intricate, and I would hate to have you muck up the model because you rushed it. So don't rush it. Be very careful. And again, watch out for the small washers. Alright, that's it for now. We will be back next time with parts 15, 16, 17, and 18, continuing the build of Optimus Prime's right leg. for now, if you want to build this along with me, you can sign up for it at fanhome.com. That's www.fanhome.com. Thanks again to FanHome for providing this kit. Having an awesome time with it. It's a bit of a challenge, but it's very rewarding when you finish a large section like this leg or the foot. So for Toy Hype USA, this is Rob Hull, and we'll see you next time.